No matter how badly you want to take revenge right now, wait. Watch this video and afterwards you can think to yourself, do I still want to take revenge or not? Am I a person that is so loving and I just don't care, and whatever people do to me, I just let it go? No. I am, and I can be, a very revengeful person. I get so upset because I've all my life let people walk all over me, and I'm just at this point of like, hey, God, it's enough. However, I still always calm myself down and I do not seek revenge when I can. There's particularly one story when I was 19 and I was finally allowed to have an Instagram because my father cheated on my mom and I finally had freedom. In Instagram, then I befriended this one girl who acted like she was my friend, but she was just a hater and making fake accounts and doing weird ass stuff anyways. So she had a friend. That girl hated me as well. She would come to my work, she would film me, she would call me a whore whilst I was working, and she would send that to the group chat. I did not know this woman, okay? Basically, what happened afterwards, her friend sent me a video of that woman on a date with a man while she was married. And she was like, here, use this against her because she has been literally bullying you. You can do this back. I could have broken up her family. I could have went to her husband. I could have said, look, isn't this your wife? But I chose to not do that. I cut off that one friend, like, ew, I don't want to be associated with any of you guys. What I did instead is I went on with my life. I put a background picture on my phone and it said, God will put you right back together in front of the people that broke you. And every single day I would look at this picture. And I really believe that whatever I went through and all the suffering I went through, I would get my blessings from it because there's no way that all the suffering was in vain. So I just kept focusing on myself. I just kept focusing on healing my ED, healing my traumas, continuing with TikTok. Then I went on to do YouTube. Like, I kept focusing on growing my business, growing everything. And I got everything I wanted. I didn't seek once revenge on people that done me so badly. I just moved on with my life and the revenge was a success that I had. Are you dealing with difficult emotions and you feel like, you know, I need a professional to talk about this because I don't know how to deal with this on my own? Then maybe you should consider therapy. And that is why this video is sponsored by BetterHelp. BetterHelp is an online therapy platform with over 30,000 therapists, and BetterHelp makes sure that clients and their therapists can communicate effectively. I love BetterHelp because it is from your own home. You can literally go online and you can just find a therapist. They have so many options you can choose from. And if you don't like the therapist that you're matched with, BetterHelp allows you to switch therapists with no additional charge.
Starting therapy is easy with BetterHelp. Fill out a questionnaire and you will match with a therapist in as little as a couple of days. They carefully make sure therapists on the platform are well qualified and their customer support team is there to help you if you have any questions. You can have video, phone, or message-based sessions, whatever you feel most comfortable with.
Think that you might benefit from therapy, then please click the link in the description down below or visit betterhelp.com/wizardliz to get 10% off your first month. Hi guys, my name is Liz and welcome back to my channel. Okay, let's get into it. First things first. First reason as to why you shouldn't seek revenge is because you will get on their level. I want you to understand something. People that are deliberately trying to make you fail, trying to pull you down, trying to harass you, bully you, all these things, what kind of vibration do you think they're operating off? It's very low. It's miserable there, okay? When they see something in you, what they will try to do is take whatever you have and pull them down to their level. You trigger them. They will not even understand it themselves, but you being alive, you being breathing triggers them. So for you to do back what they did to you, you need to step down. Are you willing to step down? Are you willing to get on these monsters' level just to show them that they're a monster? Don't you think that every day when they go to bed at night, they know who they are? The biggest issue is when you have to come down from here to match their vibration. Now you're stuck in it too. Honey, you're there too. You're gonna go to bed at night feeling bad about yourself because you're just not that person. You don't need to prove to people that they're bad people by becoming one yourself. You can do things differently. If you just move on, If you just say, you know what, God has my back, I do not care, I will not engage with your energy, you will see how fast these people start to crumble. Some people need to live off of other people's energy to get somewhere. Imagine people down here, they're begging for your attention, like, oh, bitch, whore, this and that. And you finally look at them, they're so happy. That's what they want, because then they can catch you. Don't you understand? You need to look at people on an energetic level. Who does something like that? Who in their right mind does things like that to people? These people need to feed off of you to feel alive. People that are empty inside need to suck on other people's energy to feel something, okay? Because they cannot connect to their own life. They cannot connect to their own soul. So they go to any person that they see like, oh, they have something. They go and they suck on them. That's why narcissists often go to people that are highly empathic. The best revenge is creating a better life for yourself. The best revenge is showing these people that they didn't do shit to you, that it didn't hurt you like they thought it would. You need to make them understand that with or without you, I'm gonna make it in life. Make people understand that. Be powerful in your own presence. You have to be present to be powerful in your presence. What do I mean by this? You're not present if you're constantly thinking, oh, I should have done this, or let it fucking go. Let things go in life. You guys hold on to every single thing that everyone has done for you. You know how many people come to me, oh, but this in my past, oh, whatever. If I have to talk about everything people have done in my past, I will sit for 100 years and talk about that. And then what? Then what? I have so many people I need to take revenge on. Why would I do that? God put me in a position where He gave me everything because that's exactly what I didn't do. I didn't give them my energy. I don't go to bed at night thinking, you know what, I did people dirty. No. I know I let people in their own misery and they have to live with that. And they will have to watch and watch how I grow. That is the most painful thing. This is the best revenge you can take on these people. Your ex cheated on you, your ex abused you, this and that. Glow up in yourself. Glow up with your energy. Become a person that is unrecognizable. Become a person that person can never ever touch again. You were bullied. You were talked down upon. People didn't believe in you. Start believing in yourself. Start pouring into yourself. Make sure that these people will look at you and be like, oh my God, I used to be friends with her. I used to know her. Oh my God, you know how much I hear that now? I apparently had so many friends. I don't know any of these people. But everyone is just in their head making up stories about me because somehow they want to be associated now. That is what happens when you make it. And how do you make it? By focusing on yourself. You need these people. These people are fans. These people that are bullying you, talking down on you, all these things, these are fans. God is already showing you that you have something that they want. Otherwise, they wouldn't pick on you. They wouldn't feel like, oh, you're an easy victim. See, in a situation where someone has done you so dirty, you need to take your power back. What do I mean by this is all your energy is leaking right now. All your frustration, anger is going everywhere. You need to take it all back to you. You need to put that frustration, put that anger, put that vengeance, that revenge-seeking feeling towards something that you want to create for yourself. Pour it into your relationship, pour it into your career, pour it into making something in your life better. Okay? These are very strong emotions, by the way. These are very, very strong emotions that you can create the biggest things with. But if you're gonna choose to just have revenge and do the same thing that they did to you, that's it. That's wastage of energy. You could do something so much bigger. So what you do now is you call your power back. I call back all my power and energy from all people, places, and situations that have been stealing it without my consent now. Say that on the daily. Start calling your power back because these people are trying to feed off you. By the way, if you have an ex or someone, a friend or whatever that has done you dirty, visualize yourself cutting cords with them. Visualize this person, visualize yourself, look at the cords you guys have in between you, and maybe you have many, and start taking scissors and in your head cutting them. Also, stop mentioning these people's names out loud, okay? Your words are very powerful. Whatever you talk about, you attract or you amplify. So when you're constantly talking about your ex, when you're constantly talking about the ex-friend that you hate so much, what you're doing is you're giving them power by talking about them constantly. When you're done grieving, do not mention them anymore. You can talk about them, don't mention their name, because you're calling their energy, and don't do that. You're making it more powerful, and your connection where they can literally suck from you energetically gets bigger. You see, your energy cannot be leaking towards something. It cannot be. For you to achieve things in life and for you to get bigger and bigger, your energy needs to be around you. There cannot be leakage going to other people, because then you don't accomplish anything. You have to believe that your suffering is not in vain. Things don't happen for no reason. Let these people be. They are not of your concern. Give them to God. You guys need to start giving problems to God. Really be like, hey, listen, I cannot handle this. This is for you. I do that. And it's always handled. I don't need to even do anything because it's handled for me. And whenever I try to do something myself, it doesn't work out. Because I'm not meant to be the one seeking revenge on people, doing whatever. That's not my job. I'm not the creator of this universe. The creator should handle that. Really be grateful for these sufferings and stuff. Like anytime I go through heartbreak or something bad, I'm like, oh my God, damn, like I'm gonna learn so much now. I'm gonna become wiser. I'm gonna even glow up more. It's all the time. It just gets better and better. People are always like, no, we just need good things in life, blah, blah. You would not learn anything. How can you learn if everything is constantly good? We would all be psychopaths. You need the bad to learn empathy, to learn all these other emotions, sadness, anger, all these things. How would you know what hurts you if you've never been hurt before? Take your lessons from these things and move on. Say, okay, I learned this, okay, it hurt me, but that made me stronger as well. And you choose to become stronger. You know, oftentimes people say, you know, Liz, your trauma made you stronger. No, I chose that. I chose to become stronger because I could have sat and still cried in my mom's bedroom still. And I chose to do something with my life. So choose to do the same thing. Believe me, in life, excuses will be in abundance. Like so many excuses you will have to find. Like, oh no, I couldn't because of this, blah, blah. You keep saying, I couldn't. Then you see someone that never says, I couldn't, they do it. If people with disabilities are joining the Olympics and they're really good at it and they're living their life, what are you saying? Really, you guys are healthy. You guys have everything, like, thank God. And you guys are sitting there, no, they were so mean to me, they did this, so I can't focus on this anymore. Shut up, really, shut up. Like, most of y'all have healthy bodies, but your soul is dead. Go out there, fix your life. Stop looking for reasons as to why it cannot be fixed. Because if I could fix my life, you could do it too. I get a lot of messages from girls and they're like, yeah, Liz, like my ex threatened to expose my pictures. Oh, Liz, this and that, blah, blah, blah. Tell them to do it. Don't be scared of these people. They think they have something over you, and that's why, like, if you were gonna act scared, they're gonna be like, oh my God, like they have the power, you know? No, when people blackmail you, when people do this shit, tell them to do with nobody gives a shit, okay? Nobody cares. You take your power back by telling them do it. If someone insults you, all these things, take that insult and be like, okay, and yeah, you know, people used to call me a gold digger. In the beginning of my thing, I was like, okay, and what's wrong with that? Good, a girl with goals. Yeah, exactly. God forbid a girl doesn't want a man that doesn't do anything and then creates financial trauma for her children. God forbid. People are like, oh my God, she's such a narcissist. You know, those armchair psychologists, they're sitting at home, they think they know what a narcissist is. They're like, she's such a narcissist. Yeah, then I went and I created t-shirts from that. Went viral. People loved that shit. Take whatever they're saying to you and put it on your forehead. Okay, and losers, if you just let them, just watch how God will bless you. I swear. Anytime I've told my friends this and they've listened, they were like, oh my God, this is the best advice you've ever given. Anyways, guys, I hope this video helped someone. And yeah. I love you guys so much, and I see you in the next video. Bye-bye.